Yeah, the Yahusha. This is part two to the part one before, by the way, because the limit was reached. So we continued it with that. The Yahusha who came to save us, all right, would never make us, after telling us that you have to love one another, okay, respect your mother and your father, or be honor your mother and your father, is now telling you opposite to that. We can look upon that because some people say they cannot change the Bible. The Bible have to be remain pure. Now don't I I'm opposed to that. And you have a lot of people pointing out the very same thing. We see because that would be, how do we know that's not true? That would be right opposite to the man's character. The man is about love. He come to die. He come to die for you. So why? And he come to make you live life more abundantly. And that's what God is about. God is about you living life more abundantly. Okay, so why would he say something like that, which is a division? That is not, God is not the author of confusion. That means God would never have anything when it comes to disunity. All right, so we know that's a lie. Okay, now what are we dealing with? Okay, we are dealing with, like I said, they translate the word, right? There's certain words that I feel, and it's not a feeling. You see other people point it out because I read it and it doesn't make any sense. Like that's one of the example, right? Now, the next thing again with Solomon. Solomon said, I am black. But, the word but, what does it do? It prescribe to something negative, but I am comely. It is to say that Solomon is saying that I am black, but I feel it, but I am black and I'm inferior, but I am beautiful, which is a lie again, because we know that when Solomon was around, there was no racism about color. It was more about class. It was more being about different tribe against different tribe. Okay, all right, especially in Africa, because Solomon is an African, with which the white man, everything for African become a white out. It's become white people. The movie show you as a white person. The Yahusha is a white person. No, my dear, Yahusha is a black person. Okay, the Bible tell you that itself. Okay, the Bible describe, and they will say, okay, that's just a spiritual. No, it's not a spiritual. It's a fact. Okay, okay. When the Father described his true people, the Israelites, he described them as what? What did he describe them as? Are my people like what? The Ethiopians. The Ethiopians never change. Okay? They are black. And they're black, beautiful people. Aren't they like, and that's who Solomon, and we know that for a fact. Solomon in the Bible married to a Ethiopian. Okay? And somebody would say that because he was white. No, he wasn't white. He's from Africa. He's from Judah. Okay? I was pointing out into the church trying to show a brother the lies, but you see, Ellen White told them how to think. Ellen White don't tell me how to think. I go to church to worship God, not to conform to the white man religion. Okay? It's a place of worship. And I go there to actually, like I say, communicate with my brothers and sisters who are there. Okay? If I try to highlight and show you something, I am not going to argue with you to believe it. I show you scriptures in the Bible and I give you all of that, and you still want to believe what? Because the white man tell you that? The white man never tell the truth. The white man have an agenda. Okay? I don't care. What truth is the truth. So if it was the white man, I would tell you it's the white man. But it's not. Okay? The white man is not Judah. The Bible in Revelation 3:9 tell you that there are liars who call themselves Jews and are not, but from the synagogue of Satan. That's the Rothschild family right there. Okay, the Windsor and the fake Jews, they all satanic bloodline, and that's a fact. Okay? That's a fact. And they are, remember, God tell you that Satan in the beginning there in Genesis 6 that I shall put enmity between her seed and thy seed. Now, what seed are they talking about? People, offspring. But the churches tell you something different. Okay, and it's the wicked daughter of Cain that God is talking, that has these giants. And the brother told me that like he would have said, Moses was a giant and all that's foolishness, which no part in the Bible support that. Everywhere in the Bible, the children of Israel were fighting what? The Philistine and all that it business, which come from the bloodline of Satan. Why do the Europeans change their names? There must be a reason why you change your name and keep changing your name. Because you want to hide something. And what do they want to hide? Who they really are. Because if you see the Hittites and the Amorites and all that, what would you see? You would see that they are the bloodline of Satan and they are masquerading to be from David. You cannot be David's bloodline. Africa is about black people. It's not the whiteout what we see is going on there where the European transplant their people there and within the wars and all that, and they're trying to white out Africa. You cannot, by the way, evil never win. It's always good over evil. So try as they may, they will never win this war. And they can't win this war because it's already won. Okay, well, right now it's about us and I know the church will say, listen, Revelation said these things have to happen, so we sit back and we do nothing. No, it only if you listen. He doesn't force you to do anything. Okay, so if you want to sit back and just be the lamb to the slaughter, don't fight back because you think they're this and that. No, you got to fight back, and it's easy because the Rothschild turn into spirit. The Windsor turn into spirit. All the bloodline of Satan turn into spirits. The witch, the wizard, the sorcerer, magician, even the black people, they turn into spirit who's fighting with Satan. Okay, they're fighting the enemy. Okay, they're fighting against their own people with the enemy, keeping their own people there. Because when you join a wizardry or you become a witch or a wizard, Satan use you to go out there and keep people down and block them from prospering. That's what this is all about, and I can tell you that for a fact. Okay, all of them, the Pope, the black Pope, the white Pope, all of them turn into spirits. Because when you are a child of God, they're going to come for you. Okay, they're going to come for you. Okay, because all who's in their syndicate, all right, they all have your name on their list to come for. But like I said, you're a child of God, they cannot touch you. And I am here, still fighting. I've never seen none of them can harm me. They come, but they can't. They come. But guess what happened to them when they come? They get bind up, they get commanded to destroy themselves, and I bind them in the lake of hellfire for all eternity. Now, like I talked to the brother, he said that angel cannot die. You're foolish. Okay? They can die. The wages of sin is death, but the gift of God is eternal life. What does that tell you? It tells you that they can die. You see, the enemy don't want you to fight. What would they tell you? Would they teach you how to fight? No. They want you subjugated. They want you can't help yourself. Now, I am going to, that being said, okay, because when I do the video, and I know it's not popular, because one of the things the enemy do with my video when I send it out there is they like to block people from seeing it. All right, because it's not the flashy stuff. I'm not here for flashiness, and like I said, it's for the people who want to learn how to fight. Okay, you see, you wonder why the black race is how it is? Because of witchcraft, sorcery, spell. A white guy talk about that, right? And I happens to agree. Okay, he said, black people, wake up. Okay, they're trying to wake up black people, and there's a lot of white people doing it. I must give them credit for that. Okay, know the war, and they're trying to wake up black people because you are the true Israelites. Why did they change your name when you come over here? Why did they beat all these black people from remembering their names? There must be a significance to it. Okay, because they don't want you to know who you are. Your name erased and you cannot find who you are. But guess what? It's in the Bible. The Bible is all about you. Okay, the Bible is about black people. When I read it, and I grew up in a society where the lies been taught as well. Okay, but when I read the Bible, the one thing I find is all about black people. Okay, the white people, I haven't seen them in there otherwise from their room. Okay, okay, but the relationship God have with his people is with black people, and that's what it is. The white man quickly come, it's not going to make it you. No matter what you do, Egypt is not going to be the white man. All right, even though the Egyptians, them, like the ones them on the rulership position, as you look on the walls, you see that those are black people, but they were giants as well, because it starts with the black people. Okay, after a while, whatever happened, and they get wiped out. Okay, okay. So, like I said, I'm not going to the race thing and all of that. I just know that there's two bloodlines, one of the devil and where God created. And the devil is always trying to erase everything that God do. Okay, God gonna sit up on his holy mountain in Israel. So guess what Satan do? Satan put his people there to take it over, because he now want to sit up on God's throne, which he can't do, but yet he's still trying, because he's a Me Too entity. He aspired to be, he can't be God, but he aspired to be like God. You understand? You cannot replace perfection. Okay, you understand? And God is just making a mockery of Satan anyway, and the fallen angel, because he gave them a long rope to hang themselves. That's what they don't know. He gives them a long rope to hang themselves. Now, so I want to talk about some of the problems that black people face, and this anybody face this problem, because Satan don't care. He doesn't care about race nor nothing. Like with the white guy, the what you call it, the guy, Italian guy, which I was living in his apartment in New York, and we were talking about the one where government what, and he knows about it, doesn't want to talk too much. He wouldn't even talk on the phone unless he talked to you in person, because he was afraid. You see me? I am not afraid. I am not afraid of no one except for God himself. Okay? You understand? You're not God. I don't care. All right? I don't afraid of the Illuminatis. I don't afraid of the secret society. I don't afraid of the witch, the wizard. I don't fear none of them. Because guess what? They are on the devil's side. And I, like God said to me, they are, like him said, open the Bible, and I open it. And him said, read, and I read it. Him said, do not fear the evil one, because they cannot harm you. Okay? They cannot harm you. Okay? Okay? So that's him telling me, don't fear them. Okay? Because they cannot touch you. And so far, they cannot. Okay? They might upstir a little thing here, upstir a little thing there, but it's always just a little notch. All right? God always comes shining to. No matter what it is, black people, God is working. Your children are finding a difficult time in school. God is working. They're trying to murder you. God is working. By the way, you see those songs that the spiritual or people sing? Power in the what? It's power in that song. I remember I talk about the black people national anthem. Lift every voice and sing till heaven and earth bell ring. Ring with the sound of liberty. Let our rejoicing rise, high as the listening sky. Let it resound like the roaring sea. Powerful words. Okay, it talk about the black people struggle. I didn't know how powerful it was until my daughter, I didn't even know about it, by the way. My daughter took it to me one day, and said, can you sing it with me? And at first I was in the mood to sing or anything like that. And then I said, okay, come on, let's do it. And then when I sung it, that's when I saw the power that was in the song, because the fallen angel were falling down. Because remember, I can see them. They say that's why you fast and pray. Fasting and prayer is about power, okay? It's about breaking bondage. That whatever spell they have on you, you cannot go to one of those people, the soothsayers and all that. No, they work for Satan. The reader people, what they call them, I don't even know what they call this stuff, but whatever it is, no, they cannot help you, because they are the ones who Satan used to put the spell on you to begin with. Okay? And not only that, they're working for the devil who's trying to kill you. The devil don't work against himself. That's why when black people were in slavery, because they don't conform. And that they do that from Africa, by the way. Okay? They conform to Satan and his devil worship. Okay? That's why God gave them over to their enemies. Okay? That's why God, because I could see that very quickly, that's why God gave them over to the enemies, because they work witchcraft, sorcery, magic, voodoo, obeah, and God hates that. Okay? And besides, it will not help you, because Satan is the one who is fighting against you. Now, let's take a look at this. You, and believe me, every single one of us have spells on us. Okay, when I was in New York and I start fasting and prayer, I start I start doing it from half a day to when I moved to 3 days. Okay, and that's when I see the problem. 3 days was good, but when I get to be like 5 days and 6 days, and it start, the Spirit of God back and forth working with me and loosening them. They were just looser. And and all the spirits keep coming out, because what spell is really demonic forces they put on you to do a particular job, to keep you down, to make you can't survive, to make you can't get married, to make nothing that you do prosper, because you have to make a deal with them. Okay, because that's what they're doing. Okay, so now, okay, they're being like the mafia in the spirit world. Okay, that's that. And a lot of people, you say, most